Good morning, Rowlett Middle Academy. My name is Carissa.
And I'm Nathan.
RMA Today starts right now. Welcome to RMA Today, your source for the RMA news you need to know.
Today is Monday, November 17th, and it's another great day at RMA.
Now it's time for the Pledge of Allegiance, backpack check, and uniform check.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's see what the cafeteria staff is cooking up for today's lunch.
Roll that lunch menu.
This week's lavish lunch leaders are on Parliament and Even Days. For A Lunch it's Reyes, for B Lunch it's Josie, and for C Lunch Helton.
And for odd days, for A Lunch is Lungmas, for B Lunch it's Hurst, and for C Lunch it's Hassler.
Now it's time for our announcements. First, later on the show, we will be announcing the Owl Bucks raffle winners, so make sure you have your tickets out so you can see if you're a big winner.
Now, on to sports. The RMA sports teams have had a busy schedule this week.
Our basketball teams have 2 home games this week. The first one is tomorrow, and the second one is on Thursday.
Come cheer them on at John Marble Rec Center at 4 o'clock.
Our cross-country team has a meet on Wednesday at the Parish Charter Academy. Go Owls!
It's time for RMA's annual Toys for Tots drive.
From now until December 8th, you can bring in new unwrapped toys and drop them off in the morning to Miss Stasny's room 511. You can drop them off anytime before school between 7:50 and 8:15.
For each toy you donate, you will earn 100 Owl Bucks. These will come in handy when we have the huge holiday raffle before holiday break.
This Wednesday, November 19th, Miss Immerman and Miss Branniger will be hosting a photography pop-up in the park at the Palmasola Botanical Gardens. Palmasola Botanical Garden is sponsoring this photography contest, so this is your chance to take that award-winning photo. Film, art students, and all RMA students who want to give photography a try are invited to attend.
After school on Wednesday, have your parent drive you to Palmasola Botanical Park and meet Miss Emmerman and Miss Branniger there between 4 and 5 o'clock.
Parents are also invited to take photos. We'll see you on Wednesday at the park.
Now let's head on over to Leadership Loft with Mrs. Dean.
Good morning, RMA. Happy Monday, the last Monday before a lovely week off. I don't know about you, but I'm very excited about it. I'm curious if any of you are heading out of town, so let me know when I see you around campus. I will be headed up to North Carolina, hopefully some cold weather, maybe even some snow, so this Florida girl will be excited for that. I have some lovely notes for our staff members from nominations, from the October nominations that I wanted to read a couple more today. Excuse me. All right, so the first one is for Miss Godfrey. This is from Mr. Morelli. Miss Godfrey is one of the kindest, most authentic people I know. She has a Zen level of patience and a Clara Barton level of care. Look it up for her students. The best neighbor, friend, and roommate or roostmate you could ask for. And the next one's for Miss Godfrey, also from Miss Erica in the front office. Miss Godfrey is so committed to her students. During a parent-teacher conference, I witnessed something special. Miss Godfrey spoke to the student with such understanding and care. She made sure the student feels seen, heard, and valued. As a staff member and a mother, that made me appreciate her even more. This next one's for Miss Hassler from Miss Zuppinger. Miss Hassler does everything she can to support her students and their growth as dancers. Our school is truly lucky to have her. The next one is for Miss Helland from Mr. Morelli. For being a warm, gracious teacher and learner who gives all our students the attention and care they need, not just a great education. Real Life Academy is a great idea for an enrichment and so reflective of her desire to want the best for all her students. The next one's for Miss Helton from Miss Mock. Miss Helton is an amazing department leader and always makes sure that we know exactly what is going on and what we get, and that we get what we need to make our arts classes spectacular. I'm in awe of how much she does on a daily basis and still greets the day with a smile. And the next one's for Miss Emmerman from Mr. Morelli. Miss Emmerman does and gives so much behind the scenes to put our students out front and help support and build the awesome culture we have at RMA. Her attitude is always wanting to help and do more, and RMA would not be a place it is without her. And then I'll read this last one here. This is for Miss Jessup from Miss Godfrey. Miss Jessup is a wonderful teacher who cares about her students. She is doing an amazing job supporting them through algebra with amazing activities. And don't get me started on how much work she is doing with geometry, being the only teacher teaching it. She is truly a person who personifies the RMA way. Thank you, everybody. These are lovely. They bring me a lot of joy on a Monday morning as we get back into things. Students, this is a week of giving thanks for sure. We should always be doing that, right? We should always be grateful for different things and let people know we're grateful, right? So we've got those notes. If you have time this week to fill those out, I know anybody you write it for would really appreciate that, and you would absolutely bring a smile to their face. As we go into this last week before Thanksgiving break, remember we just, progress reports have just been completed, I think, or are we completing them this week? I don't remember. Oh, they're completed. Just kidding. Okay. But that's just kind of that little sign for you. Ooh, what should I be doing to get myself back on track for the remainder of the quarter? Remember, if you're in a high school class, you've got those midterms coming up. Lots of stuff happening in those next couple weeks because then we've got winter break. So I'd say this next month is going to be busy, busy, busy. So just make sure you're prioritizing that time and, you know, having those goals in mind and making sure that you're putting first things first. All right, make those good choices this week. If you see something,
say something.
Good. If you see something, say something. And remember, there's no such thing as a joke threat. We are not joking with our friends about anything that is related to harm in any way because it's not funny. Not funny for anybody. So, all right, make those good choices. Keep working on that work, and we will see you around campus. Back to the anchors.
Thanks, Miss Dean. We want to give a shout out to the speech and debate team who had a tournament in Brandon on Saturday.
Congrats to the following students for X-Temp speaking. Autumn F won first place.
For impromptu speaking, Ollie M won fourth place.
And for informative speaking, Aaron A won first place.
Other competitors who did a great job representing were Gabby B, Emily B, Alex L, Benjamin L, and Nehemiah M. Please congratulate all of these students if you see them around.
Here's a quick video from the award ceremony.
Middle school extemporaneous speaking from Rowland Middle and Bottom Front. Next we have middle school impromptu. Manager role please. Middle school informative speaking from Rowland Middle
Congrats!
Now get out those raffle tickets. It's time to reveal the winning numbers for our Fall Owl Bucks raffle.
Congratulations to all the winners. Oh. Congratulations to all the winners. The winners can come claim their prizes just after the news. Just go to Miss T's office after the news.
That's all we have for you today. Thanks for joining us on our daily news adventure.
Please stay tuned for the Mindful Minute.
For RMA Today, I'm Nathan.
And I'm Carissa. Have a great day, RMA.